What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jay from Illusion TV, and today I want to show you guys how to properly back up your Engine Prime library folder. Now, before we get started, I want to tell you, there are other ways that I've seen people manage their music within Engine Prime. I come from Serato, and so I usually keep all of my physical music files on my external drive that I use to perform. And so what that means is when I first came to Prime, I didn't realize that there were other ways to do it. But then I soon found out from seeing people post of having data corruption or database corruption that they weren't easily able to take that file and easily back it up because it actually saved the music files within the Engine library folder. Now the way I'm doing it, it does not act that way. So here's my external hard drive, Workstick, and as you can see, I have just some folders here that contain music files. All right, here are my MP3 files. Now, it also has an Engine library folder. Now this is key, this folder right here. Let me open up Engine Prime, and we're gonna see here that it's directly represented. And we'll move this over, and you can see those two folders here and the songs within it. You can also see I have multiple cue points that are saved, right? This is, ultimately what we end up doing. We fix our beat grids, we set cue points, we build our custom crates and maybe some playlists. And the whole point of this is that there have been a lot of people that have been in the middle of a gig and the player froze and they got this message that the database has been corrupted, and they really didn't know what to do. So by doing it the way I use Engine Prime and hardware, using just an external drive that houses all the physical media on it, what that does is everything I do in Engine Prime, the analyzation, the grids, everything, it stores it on this one folder. Now, why is that different? Okay, so that's different because inside this folder, this is it. You just have your database and your journal files, right? Now, some of the other ways that people have been doing it, it will force Engine to actually store the music files inside this folder, making it very hard to do daily or weekly backups of this folder in case you have a problem with it. Okay, so back to the way that we're doing it now. External drive, music is, outside of the Engine library. It's housed on the Workstick, on the external drive, and every change that we make in here and every file we analyze, that gets saved into this Engine library folder. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, I usually create on my desktop, or you can do it wherever you want, I usually create by dates multiple folders, okay? This is from 3/26, this one's from today, okay? This is empty. This is as easy as it gets. You just take your Engine library folder and drag and drop. Now once that's copied over, you have a full copy of all your settings, all of your cue points, all of your crates. And this is how I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm going to, let me close Engine because I don't wanna crash it. All right, that's closed. I'm gonna take this Engine library and I'm gonna delete it. Now my music files are still on my external drive, right? We're just missing the Engine library. So if this was corrupt, you'd still see it, and you might still even see your songs once you open up Engine Prime, but you might not be able to play them, and it can cause problems with your players. So now that we have Engine Prime open, you can see that there's nothing here, because that folder that's missing out of this external drive contains all of the directions and information that Engine Prime needs to say, this is where this song is, this is where this folder is, these cue points are stored here. So once that file gets corrupt, you lose all of that, and that's a tremendous amount of time and hard work that we all put into our libraries. Okay, now for the good part. I'm gonna close down Engine Prime. If you get a corrupt database or any other issues with your hardware, the best thing I would say is once you have a backup, all you have to do is take it from your computer or other source, drag it right back to your external drive, all right? Once that's copied over, you reopen Prime, and you're gonna see now that Engine Prime is going to display all of our music files, our crates, right? Look at this. All right, click the song. Look, my hot cues, everything is back. It's a complete mirror. You know, I know a lot of people might know about this, but the point of my video is I see time and time again people saying, you know, they got this error and now they have to like go and rebuild their libraries. And so I just wanted to make this video today to show you that that is not the case. If you manage your music the way I manage it, which is just keeping all your music files on an external drive and then work off of that drive, you'll be able to, you know, you can make copies of this every day if you want. Like here, let's see, how big is it? 9.6 megs. You know, there's not a lot of music, not a lot of information stored on it, but I think on my regular library, the biggest I've seen is like 1.3 gigs. It's very easy to make copies of this and store it, you know, wherever you want. I can put it on my desktop, you know, I can put it, you know, wherever you want. And look, it's instantaneous. So guys, I really hope this helped a lot of people out there who have had problems with their database files, had problems with losing all of their precious information. The goal of my videos is always to provide you with the best and accurate information. I do tech reviews, camera videos, and tutorials just like this one. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing for videos just like this. And if you thought my video was useful, helpful in any way, please give me a like. Okay guys, until next time, I want to say I hope you guys are all being safe and healthy out there, and I will see you in the next video.